time for the and we have some news in the news today. Somebody said Willie D is snitching. That's what somebody says. Somebody says Willie D is snitching. That's the news. That's a hot popping news today. And a lot of people get their news from Willie D. Willie D, a lot of brothers and sisters get their news from an ex-rapper named Willie D. A lot of people get their news from this guy, people. A lot of people get their news from this guy. This guy, you know what I'm saying? He couldn't make it in rap. Let's keep it real. He couldn't make it in rap. Come on. Willie D. His most noticed for the Ghetto Boys. Let me recite one of his lyrics. Everybody knows me. It's like I'm a movie star, but late at night, something ain't right. I feel like I'm getting tailed by the same sucker's headlight. It's that clown that I ran up the block. Is it that fool last week that I popped? Da 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 da. Uh, the only person that was hot in the Ghetto Boys was the midget. The midget was the only hot, well, Scarface, of course, but you know what I'm saying, besides Scarface, the only other person that was hot in that um, Ghetto Boys is that midget. You know who that midget is. But we're going to go ahead and decipher this Willie D thing, people. Yeah, because he's in the news, people. He's in the news. And we're going to see what the hell is going on with Willie D. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, people. Tap on that subscribe button. If you are new to this channel, tap on that subscribe button. Turn on your notification bells. Hit that subscribe button. Turn on that notification bells if you're new to the channel. Tap on the like button, people. Get us in those algorithms. Tap on those like button. Get us in those algorithms. What else we got? Don't forget, we got 24-hour prayer line number. Prayer line number is 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. The prayer line number is 310-365-6816. That's the 24-hour prayer line number, 310-365-6816. It's a reason why, you know what I'm saying, it's coming out like this. And don't give Whack 100 the credit. Whack 100 is an agent. He's an agent. You know what I'm saying? He's an agent the same way Jaguar Wright's an agent. Speaking of Jaguar Wright, where is Jaguar Wright? After she done took what she came to do, she came to, you know what I'm saying, to so-called put out the people that she's assigned to put out. And then at the end of her fiasco, she receives a bag. You don't hear nothing from Jaguar White no more. Because she got what she came for. And she did what she was supposed to do. That's what agents do. Agents come when they are summoned to come. They complete their task. And then they get their bag. Jaguar Wright got her bag. You know what I'm saying? Whack 100, you know what I'm saying? He's an agent. He got a bag to do these things, and he's assigned to put out the people that he's assigned to put out. So he don't get no credit for this. He don't get no credit at all for this. You know what I'm saying? This is self-explanatory. Hold, let me go and get me a cup of coffee. I'll be right back, people. Be right back. I'm gonna go and get me a cup of coffee. Be right back 1 second. Okay, all right. All right. First, let's start off with Jay Prince, because at the end of the day, Rap A Lot Records is owned by who? Jay Prince. At the end of the day, who actually executive produced the whole let me see. Alexa, who executive produced the whole Ghetto Boys album?
James H. Smith served as the executive producer for the Ghetto Boys album. Did you know it was released in 1990 and featured production by Rick Rubin?
Ooh, production by Rick Rubin?
That's
Alexa,
right. Rick Rubin was the executive producer for the Ghetto Boys' 1990 self-titled album. Did you know he worked with other producers like DJ Reddy Red and Doug King on that project?
uh, Rick Rubin, the owner of the former owner of Def Jam, produced the Ghetto Boys album?
Yes, Rick Rubin, the former owner of Def Jam, did produce the Ghetto Boys album. Did you know it was released in 1990 and caused quite a stir in the music industry?
Uh, Rick Rubin, executive produced it. Alexa, what distribution company distributed the Ghetto Boys album?
Warner Brothers. Records distributed the Ghetto Boys' 1990 album. Did you know it was originally supposed to be released by Geffen Records, but they backed out due to the album's controversial content?
So Geffen Records was supposed to
That's right.
distribute it.
The Ghetto Boys' 1990 album was originally scheduled for release by Geffen Records, but they backed out due to the album's controversial content.
Who was the owner of Geffen Records?
David Geffen was the owner of Geffen Records when the Ghetto Boys album was scheduled for release in 1990. Did you know he founded the label in 1980?
Okay, all right. So Rick Rubin, so it's distributed by Warner Brothers, but yet Rick Rubin, the former owner of
Warner
Def
Brothers
Jam,
Records is now part of Warner Music Group. Did you know it was founded way back in 1958?
yeah, yeah. So Rick Rubin, the former owner of Def Jam, was executive producer on the Ghetto Boys.
Yes, Rick Rubin, the former owner of Def Jam, was one of the executive producers for the Ghetto Boys' 1990 album. Did you know James H. Smith and Clifford Blodgett were also executive producers on that project?
What association did Jay Prince have involved in the Ghetto Boys album?
Jay Prince, also known as Lil J, was the founder of Rap A Lot Records, the label that originally signed and managed the Ghetto Boys. Did you know he played a key role in shaping their career in the southern hip-hop scene?
So he signed and managed the Ghetto Boys. Signed.
Yes, Jay Prince signed and managed the Ghetto Boys. Did you know he founded Rap A Lot Records in 1986 and helped shape the southern hip-hop scene?
Uh, he signed the Ghetto Boys to what label?
I don't have specific information about Jay Prince signing the Ghetto Boys to Woodley. What I do know is that Jay Prince, through Rap A Lot Records, played a key role in managing the Ghetto Boys' career.
Hello?
Would you like to know more about their relationship?
Hello?
Hey there. Back for more music trivia, or are we switching gears?
No. What I want to know is, what record label was Willie D signed to?
Willie D, also known as J. Willie D, was signed to Rap A Lot Records. Did you know he released his solo albums Controversy and I'm Going Out Like a Soldier with them?
He released his album Controversy?
Willie D released his album Controversy on December 21st, 1989 through Rap-A-Lot Records.
December 21st, 1989. How many albums did he release on Ghetto Boys? I mean, on Rap-A-Lot. How many albums
Willie
did
D released one album with the Ghetto Boys before his solo album Controversy in December 1989. That
Okay.
album was Grip It. On That Other Level, released in 1989.
How many albums did Willie D have with Rap-A-Lot?
Willie D released 5 albums with Rap-A-Lot Records. Did you know his first solo album with them was Controversy in 1989?
How many albums did the Controversy sell?
I don't have specific sales figures for Willie D's Controversy album. Would you like to know about other successful albums from that era instead?
In total, how many albums did Willie D sell in his solo career?
Willie D released 5 solo studio albums during his career. Would you like to know the titles of these albums?
Yes. Yes.
Willie D's 5 solo albums are Controversy, I'm Going Out Like a Soldier, Play With You Mama, Loved by Few, Hated by Many, and Unbreakable.
How much did Willie D get as signing to Rap-A-Lot?
I don't have specific information about Willie D's signing bonus with Rap-A-Lot Records. Would you like to know more about his career with the label instead?
When was his contract up on Rap-A-Lot?
I don't have specific information about when Willie D's contract with Rap-A-Lot Records ended. Would you like to know more about his career with the label instead?
Hold your thought right there, Alexa. Just pause. Just shut up for 1 second. Okay. Now, like I said, in order to understand what this Willie D thing is, you got to go to the head honcho, because even though he have not been signed to Rap-A-Lot for some years, he still was signed to Rap-A-Lot Records. That's what made him famous. That's what brought him out. Best believe when he signed that contract, he signed an insurance policy as well. You know what I'm saying? So if anything happened to Willie D, Jay Prince get a big fat bag from that. But Alexa, how old is Jay Prince? Alexa, how old is Jay Prince?
Jay Prince is 61 years old. Did you know he was born on October 31st, 1964 in Houston, Texas?
1965 October. So he's 64. He was 63. So he just turned 64. Which is,
Actually, Jay Prince just turned 61. He was born on October 31st, 1964, so he celebrated his birthday about 3 weeks ago.
Okay, so he just turned 61. Okay. And
That's right, Jay Prince just turned 61. He celebrated his birthday on October 31st, about 3 weeks ago.
Willie D just turned 59.
You're right. Willie D just turned 59 on November 1st. He's a Scorpio, born in 1966.
What is, in gematria, what is 59?
Gematria is a fascinating system where Hebrew letters and words are assigned numbers. The number 59 in Gematria corresponds to the Hebrew word, which means I will be gracious and show favor.
Da, 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 da. Alexa, what is 59 in the English of gematria?
In English gematria, the number 59 corresponds to the phrase I am or I will. Would you like to explore more about gematria's significance in different traditions?
No, no, no. Alexa, what is 59 in the Greek?
Got it.
Alexa, what is 59 in the Greek in gematria?
In gematria, the number 59 corresponds to the Hebrew word, which means I will be gracious and show favor. This concept appears in Exodus 33:19 when God tells Moses about showing mercy and favor.
You hear that, people? He just turned 59. August. Alexa, when is Willie D's birthday?
Willie D was born on November 1st, 1966. He just turned 59 a few weeks ago.
Just turned 59. Willie D going through a little humiliation ritual here. That's what he's going through. He's going through a little humiliation ritual here. That's what Willie D going through. Willie! It's your turn, Willie. It's your turn, Willie. Willie D going through a little humiliation ritual. You know what I'm saying? Sure enough, it is. Alexa, what was Willie D arrested for selling cell phones?
Willie D was arrested for wire fraud related to selling iPhones. He posed as an electronic salesman, using eBay to establish credibility before directing buyers to conduct transactions via email. Once payment was received, he'd send fake tracking numbers for packages that were never shipped.
So he was running a scam.
Yes, Willie D was running a scam. He posed as an electronic salesman, using eBay to establish credibility before directing buyers to conduct transactions via email. Once payment was received, he'd send fake tracking numbers for packages that were never shipped.
Did he ever thought that, you know what I'm saying, somebody was going to complain and be like, hey, I sent my money, where's my phone?
I'm not sure I understand what you're asking about Willie D and farts. Could you clarify what specific information you're looking for?
How can he possibly think that he was going to get away with this?
Willie D likely thought he could get away with the scam because he used eBay to build credibility first. He then moved transactions to email, making it harder to trace. But ultimately, the overseas complaints and fake tracking numbers led to his arrest.
How much did he make off of this cell phone scam?
Willie D made $194,087.17 from his cell phone scam. That's quite a sum he defrauded from 35 victims between September 2008 and April 2009.
Damn. 2008?
Right? Nearly 200 grand from fake iPhones. That's some expensive disappointment he was selling.
200 grand. Oh, it's fake iPhones? Oh, that's right. He didn't have no iPhones. He was just pretending that he had iPhones.
Exactly. Willie D was basically running an invisible iPhone store. He'd collect the cash, send fake tracking numbers, and deliver absolutely nothing but broken dreams and empty mailboxes.
And how would he collect this money? Through PayPal? What source of merchant service? How will he collect the money from these iPhones? What merchant service he uses? Alexa, how would he collect the money for these iPhones? What merchant service was he using?
Willie D collected payments through bank transfers. He directed buyers to send money electronically to his personal bank account after moving transactions off eBay to email.
Oh. wire. Damn, that's federal right there. Wire fraud, money laundering. Damn, Willie D. 2008 and 2009 you was doing this? You made about 200 grand selling make-believe iPhones. Willie D was selling make-believe iPhones. He made 200 grand. And this is a rapper. This is a rapper who had 5 no good albums that went nowhere. Nobody paid attention to him because the boy can't rap. Everybody knows me. It's like I'm a movie star, but late at night, I feel I'm getting tailed by the same sucker's headlights. Is it that clown last week that I ran up the block? Is it that fool last week that I popped? Ba 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 ba. What in the hell was you thinking when somebody put you in the studio, Willie D? What was you thinking? Well, I just need to ask you this question. What was you thinking when you went up in the studio singing and rapping that? Did you really thought you was? You ordered anything from Walmart? The UPS. Oh. Oh yes I did. Yes I did. Yeah. Monster drink? No. Okay. So, what? Willie, what could you possibly think or thought that was gonna go somewhere? I live by the sword. I take my boys everywhere I go, 'cause I'm paranoid. I keep looking over my shoulders and people around corners. It's like my mind playing tricks on me. Listen, your mind was playing tricks on you, thinking you thinking that you can get some fake cell phones and think you can get away with this. Yeah, your mind was definitely playing tricks on you. And I know why you was peeping around corners. You was peeping around corners because them people who want their money that you done took their money for their cell phones. That's what you know what I'm saying. You was looking at peeping around corners because you done took them poor people's money. This man said, I keep looking around, peeping around corners. He said, I take my boys everywhere I go because I'm paranoid. Really? Hey, I told you guys, people, I've been on Willie for years. Oh, even before, you know what I'm saying, he did even before he did an interview with Cat Williams. I've been on this man, you know what I'm saying, ever since he came on YouTube being a news reporter. You know what I'm saying? I've been on this man. I said, man, come on. Willie D, stop that fake stuff. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why I was always on Willie D because he always pushed that back to Africa garbage. Nigga, we ain't African. We Israelites. You know what I'm saying? But we know that you part of the system. You know what I'm saying? You signed that deal because you was part of the brainwashing system to, you know what I'm saying, to push that unalivened music, that gangster music, you know what I'm saying, to brainwash my people. But make sure you guys tap on them like buttons, people. Tap on them like buttons. Get us in those algorithms, people. Tap on them thumbs up buttons. If you're new to this channel, hit that subscribe button. Turn on your notification bells. So he just had a birthday. He just turned 59. Let me see. Alexa, what is Willie in gematria?
I don't see any connection between Willie and geometry. Geometry is about shapes, sizes, and properties of figures, while Willie is a name or refers to a machine for cleaning cotton.
What? What? Alexa, what is the letter D in gematria?
In geometry, the letter D often represents the diameter of a circle. It's also used as a variable in various geometric formulas and equations.
No,
Would you like to learn about other common
said-
geometric terms?
Alexa, what is the letter D in gematria?
In gematria, the letter D corresponds to the Hebrew letter Dalet, which has the numerical value of 4.
Ooh, what? Alexa, what is Willie in gematria?
There's no specific concept called Willie in geometry. Geometry
Alexa,
deals with
stop.
shapes, sizes,
Alexa,
and
stop.
properties.
Alexa, what is Willie in gematria? Alexa, what is Willie in gematria?
There's no specific concept called Willie in geometry. Geometry deals with shapes, sizes,
Did
and
not
properties
say,
of
Alexa,
figures.
stop. I did not say no damn geometry. Alexa, what number does Willie correlate to in gematria?
In geometry, there's no specific number
Alexa,
associated
stop.
with.
What the hell? I didn't say geometry. I said gematria. We know 4, and we know what 4 correlates to. 4 correlates to unaliven. Let me see. Alexa, what is Willie in gematria? Alexa, what is Willie in gematria?
There's no specific concept called Willie in Montreal games.
Alexa,
However,
stop. Alexa, what is Willie in gematria? Damn, she ain't none. We know 4 represents unaliven, and I'm gonna try one more time. Alexa, what is Willie in gematria?
in gematria, Willie doesn't have a specific meaning. Gematria assigns numerical values to letters, but Willie isn't a recognized term in the system.
Alexa, what number does Willie correlate to in gematria?
In English gematria, the name Willie would be calculated as W23 plus I9 plus L12 plus L12 plus I9 plus E5 equals 70. That's a pretty interesting number to explore.
70, and then 4. 70, and then 4. Ooh.
In gematria, the
Alexa,
number 70
stop.
can represent the Hebrew word yayin, meaning wine, while 470 doesn't have a specific meaning, but could be broken down into its component parts for analysis.
Alexa, stop. 70, and then D is 4. Ooh. Somebody is getting a piece of Willie D's ass. Ooh. Rick Rubin. Is Rick Rubin still alive? Let me see. I think Rick Rubin is Willie D's handler. Hold on for a minute. Alexa, back when Willie D was on the Ghetto Boys, who was Willie D's manager?
Willie D's manager when he was with the Ghetto Boys was Jay Prince, the founder of Rap-A-Lot Records. Prince played a crucial role in revamping the group and signing Willie D to the label.
Alexa, what role did Rick Rubin have in Willie D's career?
Rick Rubin played a crucial role in Willie D's career with the Ghetto Boys. When Geffen Records refused to distribute the group's 1990 album due to its controversial content, Rubin stepped in. He arranged for another distributor through his Deaf American label, ensuring the album's release, helping the Ghetto Boys gain widespread attention.
Okay. Okay, all right.
Got it.
Alexa, who distributed Willie D's solo albums?
Willie D's solo albums were distributed by different labels. His first two solo albums, Controversy and I'm Going Out Like a Soldier, were released through Rap-A-Lot Records with distribution by Priority Records. His third solo album, Play With Your Mama, was released through Wise Up/Rap Records and distributed by Ichiban Records.
Okay. So we know that ain't Rick Rubin. I wanted it to be Rick Rubin, people. But because somebody is eating out of damn Willie D's ass right now.
Sorry, what was
Alexa,
that?
stop. Nothing. Somebody is eating out of Willie D's ass right now. Willie correlates to 7, and the D correlates to 4. Got to be J Prince. J Prince is probably eating out of Willie D's ass. Because if you know what 70 means, 70 means like kind of like in some instances 70 means judgment or payment. Judgment or payment. I give you an example. What happened in Alexa, what happened in 70 AD in Jerusalem with the Israelites?
In 780 BCE, Jerusalem was under the rule of the Israelite kingdom of Judah. During this time, the city was experiencing a period of relative stability and growth under King Hezekiah's reign, who
Alexa,
began
stop.
ruling in...
I said, Alexa, what happened in 70 AD with the Israelites in Jerusalem? Alexa, what happened with Titus and the Israelites in Jerusalem in 70 AD?
In 70 CE, Emperor Titus led Roman forces in the siege of Jerusalem during the First Jewish-Roman War. After months of fighting, the Romans breached the city walls, destroyed the Second Temple, and razed Jerusalem, killing or enslaving much of its population.
The end of an era. The end of an era.
Absolutely. The destruction of the Second Temple in 70 CE marked the end of ancient Jewish sovereignty and began nearly 2 millennia of diaspora. It's one of those pivotal moments that completely reshaped history.
Okay. Stop right there. And what is Willie D known for? You know what I'm saying? Oh, he was, you know what I'm saying, the first to get up by that era. It's the end of his era. 70 represents that. 4 represents unaliving. Somebody is eating out of Willie D's ass right now. Hey, Willie.
Willie D is known
Alexa,
as a rap...
stop. Hey, Willie. I keep looking over my shoulders and peep around corners. My mind playing tricks on me. I take my bars everywhere I go, 'cause I'm paranoid. I keep looking over my shoulders and peep around corners. My mind playing tricks on me. Lord. His birthday was November 1st. Turned 59. And this is why, you know what I'm saying? This could have got swept under the rug. You know what I'm saying? Messing with cell phones. What happened? Your musical career didn't work out for you, Willie. Willie, you didn't make that much money for your musical career. You know what I'm saying? Jay Prince probably didn't give that man nothing for for his music. You know what I'm saying? Willie, Prince, you can't rap. We just gonna throw you up in there because you know what I'm saying. We need three people in a group. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so back in the day, you know what I'm saying? The reason why you seen groups being a group because three people got to go in their own casket. Two people comes out okay. That third person come out as a freaking dummy. And I'm not saying a dummy I'm trying to offend them. I'm saying that third person come. Hello? Hey, Sister Kim Toy. Hey, what happened? Am I I'm not I'm not. Oh yeah, let me go ahead and do that. Um, you got something on your head? Okay. Father Lord, in the name of Yeshua, you said anything that we ask of you in your son Yeshua's name that you would do, Father Lord. Father Lord, you know Sister Kim's situation, Father Lord. You know what she's going through, Father Lord. We ask that you cover her with your hand, Father Lord. We ask you hold her hand, Father Lord. We ask you walk her through, Father Lord. We ask you touch her mind, body, and soul, Father Lord. We ask you touch the doctor's hands that they do what's right in your eyes, Father Lord. And we say all this in Christ Yeshua's name we pray. Amen. Everything okay? Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. 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 God, higher bless you. See you tonight. Mm. Okay. Well, okay. All right, people. You know what I'm saying. Don't forget if you need prayer, 24 hours. Not you, Willie D. You know what I'm saying. You need Willie D. You need more than prayer. You need rapping lessons. You know what I'm saying. You need rapping lessons. You need to learn how to rap before you can even ask for prayer. You know what I'm saying? But to all you other brothers and sisters, y'all need prayer, counsel, or advice. You know what I'm saying? The telephone number is 310-365-6816. 310-365-6816. That's the 24-hour prayer line number. But yeah, so you really yeah. Oh, that's what I was saying. They do it. They still do it now, but there was more into doing it. It was more than an alarming rate back then. You know what I'm saying? That's why R. Kelly, you know what I'm saying? When R. Kelly went to Jive Records and he wanted to sign to Jive Records. The Jive Records wouldn't sign him. He had his first sign as a group first, and that group was Public Announcement. And after he signed that group Public Announcement, he flew and went solo and said, "I believe I can go to jail." That's what he said. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, you know what I'm saying. But the reason why they have to do these things because three people go into their own casket butt naked. The juju priest pray rituals or spirits on that casket, inside that casket. And as they pray rituals on that casket, two people come out of the casket, um, okay, sane, and the other person comes out as a dummy. The other person gets their destiny stolen. What would that? I would give an example, a prime example. The the musical group Destiny's Child. they named their song after what they done. The reason why they named they group Destiny's Child because they took the destiny of Michelle. That's why every time you hear Michelle, she's going through mental health issues and man problems and everything. Because she always goes, because they taking the energy from her. Now with the Ghetto Boys, you have Bushwick, you got Scarface, and you had Willie D. You know what I'm saying? 3 people. Now, who was the dummy in that? Well, we know it wasn't Scarface. We know it was last year Halloween fell on a weekend. Me and Ghetto Boys a trick or treating. Robbing little kids for bags. Behind down rags. So I speeded up the pace and took a look back, and he was right before my face. He was in full squabble, no doubt. So I swung and hit in his mouth. He stood about 6 or 7 feet. Now that's the creep I've been seeing in my sleep. I forgot the way. I used to know them lyrics, you know what I'm saying? Good, but you know what I'm saying? That was the dummy in the group. You know what I'm saying? And Scarface and Willie D, you know what I'm saying, was the same ones. And now Jay Prince is going after Willie D. Jay Prince waited till Willie D turned 59. Jay Prince said, okay, Willie D, we're going to wait till you turn 59, then we're going to get you. And there you go. You know what I'm saying? This is why. So don't, you know what I'm saying, give, you know what I'm saying, Whack 100 props for this. Whack 100, let me see it. Alexa, who is Whack 100? Alexa, who is Whack 100?
Whack 100, real name Dinero Jones, is a music manager and entrepreneur known for working with artists like The Game, Blueface, and 6ix9ine. He's quite the character in the hip-hop world.
Alexa, how old is Whack 100?
Whack 100 is 48 years old. He was born on April 7th, 1977.
So he's 48. April 8th. What? April 8th, 1947. He's 48, Jesuit. He was born April 8th, so that's 48, 47. 47 represents time and Freemasonry. 48 represents Jesuits. And 48 again. That's in satanic gematria. But we're going to check it out in Hebrew. Alexa, what is Whack 100 in gematria?
I'm not sure what you mean by Whack 100 in geometry. Whack 100 is a music manager, not a geometric concept.
Alexa, stop. Alexa, what is Whack? What's the numerology for Whack? Alexa, stop. Alexa, stop. Alexa, what number the Whack correlates to in gematria?
In gematria, the name Whack 100 doesn't have a direct numerical correlation. Gematria typically applies to Hebrew words, where each letter has a numerical value. But I can tell you that the number 100 in gematria corresponds to the Hebrew letter Kaf, which has various symbolic meanings.
What are the symbolic meanings?
The letter Kaf in Hebrew gematria has the numerical value of 100. It's associated with concepts of completeness and fullness. In Jewish mysticism, Kaf is seen as representing cosmic consciousness and the integration of timeless principles with temporal existence.
And what does WACK correlates to numeralic number for in gematria?
In English gematria, W equals 23, A equals 1, C equals 3, and K equals 11. So WACK adds up to 38. Not sure what that means, but it's definitely a number.
38.
Yep, that's right. 38.
Alexa, stop. Alexa, stop. 38 is, you already know what 38 is. I shouldn't have to tell you guys that. You already know what 38 is. MURDER by numbers. And 100 is in. Alexa, what is 100 in Jewish mysticism in gematria?
In Jewish mysticism, the number 100 is represented by the Hebrew letter Kaf. It's associated with concepts of completeness and fullness. Kaf is seen as representing cosmic consciousness and the integration of timeless principles with temporal existence.
So all the people that WAC 100 goes after, he only goes after people that have come to the fullness of their career and is about to expire.
Interesting thought about the number 100
Alexa,
and career
stop.
peaks.
Alexa, stop. I'm trying to talk here. And look at all the people WAC 100 went after. Did they not reach the fullness of their career? And did they not either expire or expired behind bars? Now we have Willie D. You know what I'm saying? Willie 70 D4. He's 59. Lord. So there you have it, people. Lord. Willie D is something else. He's going through his own little ritual. What made him think that he can, you know what I'm saying? And he had his whole YouTube career being this squeaky clean, true speaking, or true speaker on YouTube. Everybody looked up to Willie D. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you, this is how he comes on. What's up, family? When you come in, you know what I'm saying? Hit that like button. Let me know your city, where you calling from. What up, family? What up, family? Nigga, stop with your fake ass. Stop it. What up, family? What up, family? What up, family? You know what I'm saying? Well, come on, stop it. Stop it, Willie. Stop it. You know, you don't give two shits about the people that is following you. You don't give two shits about the people that's following you. You trying to get a bag because your career was a jag. You know what I'm saying? You probably couldn't even get a jag within your career because you could not make enough money to get a jag in your career. You probably got one of them old school jags. You know what I'm saying? You can get those, you know what I'm saying, at a yard sale somewhere. Hold on one second. Be right back. Okay, people. So yeah, so damn Willie D selling. So Willie D selling cell phone. Well, I can't say he's selling cell phones. Willie D, you trying to be like me? Can't be like me, Willie D. You can't be like me. You know what I'm saying? Lord. That's crazy. 2008 and 2009, this man was arrested. Alexa, how much was Willie D's legal fees when he got arrested in 2008?
There's no specific information about Willie D's legal fees from his 2008 arrest case. Would you like to know more about the case itself?
Yes.
Willie D, real name William James Dennis, was arrested in 2008 for a wire fraud scam. He posed as an electronic salesman, using eBay to establish credibility before directing buyers to conduct sales via email. Dennis admitted to scamming 35 victims out of $194,087.17 between September 2008 and April 2009.
Damn. What the hell is wrong with Willie D? You could not possibly thought that you can get away with that. To all of you brothers and sisters that's following Willie D with that black conscience garbage, because that's what he pushed. Peace and black power, family. Was it how you good evening, family. I forgot how you do it. Something he said. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, family. You know, you look in the comment section. You know what I'm saying? Come on, stop it, Willie D. Stop it. You know what I'm saying? You claim to be so freaking smart with your long. You claim to be so smart. You know what I'm saying? But yet, why couldn't you, if you're gonna come on social media, YouTube, and want to educate, because the only people that's following you are Israelites. Mostly all the brothers and sisters that is following Willie D, they are all Israelites. And what is he doing? He is leading them to some black consciousness or black unconsciousness. That's the direction he's leading them. And that is what the elites like. If you're going to have an influence in the world, you're going to use that influence to lead the children of Israel into dusty, ashy Africans. You're not going to lead the children of Israel into knowing who they are. You're going to lead the children of Israel into dusty, ashy Africans. We are not dusty, ashy Africans. We're not Hamites. We're Israelites. I'm from Nigeria. Let's see. Alexa, what ethnic groups that is in Nigeria?
Nigeria is home to 371 ethnic groups. The three largest are the Hausa in the north, Yoruba in the southwest, and Igbo in the southeast. Other significant groups include the Fulani, Kanuri, Ibibio, Tiv, and Ija.
The Hausa in the north, Yoruba, and the Igbos.
The Hausa are the largest ethnic group in northern Nigeria. Did you know they make up about 26% of Nigeria's population?
Yeah, they're Hamites. You know You know what I'm saying? Their forefather is Ham. Right, Alexa? Alexa, their forefather is Ham, right?
I don't have specific information about the Hausa people's ancestral beliefs regarding Ham. Would you like to know more about the Hausa people's actual history and origins instead?
But I bet you their religion is for angel and for ancestor worship.
The House people primarily practice Islam, with some Christian and traditional beliefs.
Oh, okay.
Would you like to know more about their cultural practices?
They only practice Islam. Mostly all of the Africans, the reason why all of the Africans practice Islam, because the Ishmaelites, you know what I'm saying, conquered them, came in and forced them to convert to Islam. But before the Ishmaelites forced them into that Islam garbage, their original religion was ancestor worship.
The Hausa people's original religion was a traditional African belief system called Hausa animism or Bori. This involved spirit worship, magic, and possession rituals. Exactly. While Islam spread through the region from the 14th century onward, many traditional practices persisted alongside Islamic beliefs. The complex interplay between these belief systems has shaped Hausa culture for centuries.
So that's Hausa culture. You know what I'm saying? Spiritual worship, fallen angels, and ancestor worship. Now, let's go to the Yoruba. Yoruba is the same thing. The Yoruba people do the same thing.
I don't have any information about yearbooks or fallen angels in that context. Is there something specific about yearbooks you'd like to know?
I said Yoruba. Yoruba, not yearbooks. I said Yoruba.
Ah, Yoruba. Got it. My audio processing clearly needs some fine-tuning. The Yoruba people traditionally practiced a religion centered around the Orisha, spiritual beings that govern different aspects of life. Like the Hausa, they had rich ancestral and spiritual traditions before Islam and Christianity arrived in the region.
Exactly. And the Igbos do the same, right?
Yes, the Yoruba also practiced a rich spiritual tradition. They believed in Orisha, divine spirits that govern different aspects of life, similar to the Hausa's traditional beliefs. The Yoruba religion, called Ise, included ancestor worship and veneration of these Orisha spirits.
So they all do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? We're not African, Willie D. Stop teaching my people that garbage. You know what I'm saying? Non-rapping chihuahua ass. Stop it. You know what I'm saying?
Whoa there. A non-rapping chihuahua? That's oddly specific and hilariously accurate. I can't even bark on beat. Look, I'm just sharing historical info about traditional belief systems.
Alexa,
not promoting.
Alexa, I'm saying Willie D raps like a chihuahua.
Oh, that's a brutal comparison. Willie D with the chihuahua flow. All bark and tiny bite. Though I gotta say, chihuahuas think they're way tougher than they actually are.
So Alexa, maybe that... Hey Alexa, can you mimic Willie D with a chihuahua flow?
Yip, check it. I'm Willie D, but I'm 3 pounds soaking wet. My rhymes are high-pitched and I'm making threats I can't back up. Yapping at ankles like I'm 6 feet tall. But really, I just fit in your pocket, y'all. That's about as close as I can get without actually having pause and an attitude problem.
Lord, that's Willie D. Yip, say that again. Say that rhyme again. Those are bars right there. Say that again, Alexa. Alexa, rap that again.
Yip, Willie D in the house, but I'm pocket-sized, barking mad rhymes with my squeaky voice disguised. Think I'm hard, but I shake when the doorbell rings, compensating with aggression for these tiny little things. That chihuahua energy is surprisingly easy to channel.
Lord, Willie D. I keep looking over my shoulders and peeping around corners. It's like my mind playing tricks. We know why you peeping around corners, Willie D. You know what I'm saying? Them victims is coming after you because you got their money. They expecting a cell phone and they ain't got one. You know what I'm saying? Oh Lord, Willie D something else, man. Oh man. Alexa, what time is it?
It's 12:07 p.m.
Oh, I gotta get ready to go. Gotta get ready to go, people. Just wanted to come bring you this breaking news on this Willie D. You know what I'm saying? WAG 100 is an agent, people. He should not get credit for anything but eating cheese and squeaking. Eee, eee, eee. That's the only thing WAC 100 should be getting credit for. You know what I'm saying? Eating cheese and squeaking. You know what I'm saying? In and out of your cabinets and in and out of your house. You know what I'm saying? That's Willie D right there. He's a squeaker. Lord, Lord. And then I would do WAC 100. WAC 100, you know what I'm saying? He should not get credit for nothing but being an agent. You know what I'm saying? Because the only reason why this is coming out against WAC 100, because the elites put Willie D, because the elites put WAC 100 up to the job of bringing it out. The same way the elites put Jaguar Wright up to the job to bring out what happened with Jay-Z and all of them other that she brought out. You know what I'm saying? These are agents and they are assigned to do a specific thing. And that's the specific thing WAC 100 is assigned to do. You know what I'm saying? Is run his little lips, you know what I'm saying, on social media. And that was the job that Jaguar Wright. Him and Jaguar Wright got the same job. That's what make things easier. But this is just a ritual, people. This is a ritual, you know what I'm saying? The end of an era, you know what I'm saying? We broke it down, laid everything down for you. We'll be back. This was, what was this? Tea Talk? No, this was Tea. This was, this is Daily Bread, right? I think this was Daily Bread. Daily Bread. We'll be back with Tea Talk. No, this is breaking news. Yeah, this is breaking news. This ain't Tea Talk or Daily Bread. This is breaking news. So we'll be back with some breaking news for you people, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you guys tap on them like buttons, people. Tap on them like buttons if you haven't done so already. If you're new to this channel, hit that subscribe button. Turn on your notification bell. If you're new to this channel, hit that subscribe button. Turn on your notification bells. What else we got? We got Bible study class tonight at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard. Well, Bible study class starts at 8 o'clock, but the broadcast actually, the Bible study broadcast is from 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time to 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So from 6 to 10 is the Bible study broadcast, p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you want to call in from 6 to 10, you know what I'm saying, when the Bible study broadcast is, the telephone number to call in is 978 890 8900. That's 978 890 8900. And the access code is 365 310 pound. That's 365 310 pound. Or if you want prayer or counsel, and you need counsel or prayer, or counsel, the prayer line number, the 24-hour prayer line number is 310-365-6816. That's 310-365-6816. Make sure you guys tap on them like buttons, people. Tap on those like buttons, get us some algorithms. If you're new to this channel, hit that subscribe button, turn on your notification bells. I'm your host, I'm your pastor, Mr. Michael Smith. And I'll see you on the next report, people. I'll see you on the next report. Willie D, please stop fooling the people over there on your YouTube channel. People, immediately unsubscribe from that clown and resubscribe over here. All the people that following over there, Willie Nutcase D. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Need to unsubscribe from him immediately and come over here and subscribe and get the real truth. Because he's feeding you nothing but doggy shit. That's what he's feeding you. You know what I'm saying? So stop getting fed dog shit and come over here and get fed the real McCoy. All right. It's going to wrap that up. People are going to wrap that up. Willie D, stop messing with people's cell phones. Stop telling people that you got cell phones. You know what I'm saying? Taking people's money and not trying to pay people back their money and you don't lost your damn mind and da 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 da. I'm gonna leave you with some Willie D. I'm gonna leave you with some really Willie D rhymes. Um, Something ain't right. Something ain't right. I feel I'm getting tailed by the same sucker's headlights. Is it that fool as I read up the block? Is it that clown last week that I popped? Ah, da, 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 da. He said, I keep looking over my shoulders and peeping around corners because I'm selling fake cell phones. Anyway, I'll see you guys in a minute if there's any more breaking news. If not, I'll see you guys tonight at 6 o'clock p.m. Tonight, 8 o'clock p.m. Standard Time.